Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Unfolded. I am Alice. Every week, we unfold one piece of English together, simply, clearly, and step by step.
Hi everyone, I am Jake, and Alice, I have been thinking about something all week.
Oh, you have that look, like you have a plan.
I do. I want to plan a trip, a real trip, somewhere outside the city, but I cannot decide where to go.
I love this topic. Where are you thinking?
That is the problem. Part of me wants mountains, fresh air, hiking, big views, but another part of me just wants to sit on a beach and do nothing.
The classic dilemma, mountains or beach? I actually had this exact same conversation with my friend last month. We spent an hour going back and forth.
Who won?
The beach, but the mountains made a very good case. And that's today's topic, how to talk about travel plans with a friend, debating the options, sharing what you love, and finally agreeing on something.
Perfect, because I feel like every time I try to plan a trip with someone, we spend more time arguing than packing.
That is so real. Let's fix that.
Everyone, please hit the like button and subscribe to English Unfolded.
And share this with a friend, maybe one you are planning a trip with. Okay, let's go. So, Jake, you want to plan a trip. The very first thing you say to your friend is, why don't we go to...
Why don't we go to the mountains this weekend?
Exactly. Why don't we go to is a soft and friendly way to suggest something. Not too pushy, not too firm. It invites the other person into the idea.
Why don't we go to the beach? Why don't we go to Colorado? Very easy to say.
And it naturally starts the conversation. Now, once you make your suggestion, you want to explain why. The most natural way is, the best part about is...
The best part about is... Okay, so I say, the best part about the mountains is the fresh air and the views?
Perfect. You are telling your friend what makes that place special. The best part about the beach is you can just relax and do nothing. The best part about the mountains is the hiking trails and the quiet.
The best part about the mountains is waking up and seeing those big open views with your morning coffee.
That does sound wonderful. But the best part about the beach is falling asleep to the sound of the waves.
Okay, that is also very good.
Right? Both have great arguments. And that brings us to the next phrase. When your friend makes a good point, but you still have your own opinion, you say, I see your point, but...
I see your point, but that's polite. You're not saying they're wrong, you're saying, I understand, and here's my side.
Exactly. It's one of the most useful phrases for any friendly disagreement. I see your point, but I think the mountains are better for our budget. I see your point, but I get tired of sand very quickly.
I see your point, but I really need to swim in the ocean this summer. I've been waiting all year.
I see your point, but I get sunburned in 10 minutes. The mountains are safer for me.
Oh no, that is a very valid reason. Okay, so we're going back and forth. How do we actually make a decision?
Great question. When you want to move things forward and find a middle ground, you say, how about we...
How about we, like a compromise?
Exactly. How about we spend 3 days in the mountains and 2 days at the beach? How about we go somewhere that has both, like a mountain town near a lake? How about we flip a coin?
How about we flip a coin? I like that one for when nothing else works.
It really does work sometimes. And then when you finally agree on something, you both say, I think we can agree on that.
I think we can agree on that. It feels like a small celebration, like, yes, we did it. We made a decision.
That's exactly the feeling. It's warm and satisfying. It closes the debate and opens the trip planning. I think we can agree on that.
Okay, let's do the role play. I really want to see how this plays out.
Let's do it. We're two friends at a coffee shop planning our summer trip. Ready?
Ready.
Okay, Jake, so why don't we go to the mountains this summer? I've been looking at some trails in Colorado and they look incredible.
I mean, the mountains are beautiful. The best part about the mountains is the hiking and the cool weather. But why don't we go to the beach instead? I really want to swim.
I see your point, but I get sunburned so easily. 1 hour on the beach and I'm done.
I see your point. Okay, that's fair. But the best part about the beach is you don't have to do anything. You just sit there with the ocean in front of you. Just peace.
That does sound nice. But the best part about the mountains is the air. Have you ever breathed mountain air in the morning? It smells like pine trees and freedom.
Pine trees and freedom. Okay, I cannot argue with that. How about we go somewhere that has both, like a lake in the mountains? You get the water and the views.
Oh, a mountain lake. That's actually a perfect idea. Cool air, beautiful water, no sunburn.
And I can swim. I think we can agree on that.
I think we can agree on that. Mountain lake it is. Let's start planning.
That was so smooth. We went from disagreeing to agreeing in like 5 minutes.
Because we used the right phrases. I see your point, kept it friendly. How about we found the middle ground, and I think we can agree on that, closed it with warmth.
I'm going to use these next time I plan anything with anyone, not just trips.
These phrases work for any friendly decision, where to eat, what movie to watch, anything. Okay, let's wrap up, but instead of just listing the phrases, let's think about the flow of a friendly travel debate.
You open by putting your idea out there. Why don't we go to? It's gentle. It starts the conversation, not a fight.
Then you back it up. The best part about is give your friend a real reason to consider your idea. Make it vivid and specific.
When they push back, I see your point, but you're showing respect for their side while still holding your own. That balance is everything.
Then move toward a solution. How about we stop defending and start creating? A compromise feels like a win for both people.
And when you land on something good, I think we can agree on that. Celebrate it. It took work to get there.
Planning a trip should be fun, and with the right words, even the debate part is enjoyable. Everyone at home, leave a comment. If you could go anywhere right now, would you choose mountains or the beach? Tell us why, in English.
We love reading your travel dreams, and if today felt like a real conversation, please give us a like and subscribe to English Unfolded.
And share this with a friend, maybe one you are planning a trip with. Okay, let's go. Keep unfolding your voice. See you in the next lesson. Bye-bye.
Take care, everyone, and start planning that trip. Goodbye.